and welcome back to the channel, where today we are very excited because we are trying 3 different foods associated with the city of New York.
So this video is in honor of our wonderful YouTuber friend Donna from It's Art by Donna. It's her 70th birthday!
Woo, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Even though she's the Hollywood queen, she hails from New York City and is very proud of her roots. So Donna, this is for you and for all you foodies out there.
So we have 3 foods here that are traditionally associated with New York. We have lox and bagel, we have pastrami on rye, and we have New York style cheese pizza. So the lox and bagels and the pastrami on rye are from DJ's Bagels here in Fountain Hills, a very popular spot. I went there this morning to pick this up and there was a line out the door when I got there.
He was gone for ages.
There was a line out the door when I left, so very popular. The cheese pizza is from Pizza Pizza, which I'd never been to before, but when I walked inside I was very impressed. Very friendly, very Italian, and the pizza looks fantastic.
Smells good too.
It certainly does. Well, let's start with the pizza then, because that's the hot one. Don't want to let it go cold. And also, we all love pizza.
We're sure we're gonna like this one.
Yes, we can't wait.
Oh, look at that.
New York style pizza originated in New York City in the early 1900s. It was derived from the Neapolitan style pizza made in Italy. When pizzerias first opened in the United States, many people could not afford a whole pizza and instead would offer what they could in return for a corresponding size slice, which was wrapped in paper tied with a string.
It is a large, hand-tossed thin crust. Nowadays, it is often sold in wide slices to go. Traditional toppings are simply tomato sauce and shredded mozzarella cheese.
One other thing, I'm not sure how traditional this is, but it was always the way it was done the short time I lived in New York, is you get the slice, you fold it in half, and you eat as you're walking down the street. So that's pretty traditional, to fold it in half and eat it like this. So we'll see.
1, 2, 3. That is just wonderful.
That's perfect.
I can totally see myself on the busy streets of New York, hustle and bustle, on the go.
Walking with a folded slice.
Fun fact. Folding pizza for fast food is seen in the beginning of Saturday Night Fever, when John Travolta as Tony Manero orders 2 slices at Lenny's Pizza in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, and eats them placed on top of each other and folded while strutting down 86th Street.
A video on New York pizza versus Chicago pizza would be good. It's like arguing religion. You really don't want to get into an argument over who has better pizza, but this is very good pizza.
Oh, it's excellent. And I love the crust. I love how it's crispy
A
on
nice
the corner.
crust,
and nice and firm.
Yes.
Which I guess is perfect for holding, because you know it doesn't mess your fingers up. You know, you don't get pizza all over your lap.
I'm very impressed. We'll be back.
So next we're going to try the, what would you call this, a salmon lox bagel?
Bagel with lox and cream cheese, I think.
Yeah.
But it also has sliced tomatoes, red onions, and capers.
Lox is frequently served on a bagel with cream cheese and often garnished with tomato, onion, cucumber and capers. The American English word lox is a borrowing of Yiddish lax.
In the UK, we refer to this type of salmon as smoked salmon, and you don't generally hear the term lox. And while the term lox and smoked salmon are often used interchangeably, they are not one and the same. Lox is cured, while the smoked salmon, as it suggests, is smoked.
Lox can be cured in salt, or salt and sugar, or a brine of just salt, or a brine of salt and sugar. Around 1900, the bagel brunch became popular in New York City. A lox and a schmear refers to a bagel and cream cheese with lox. This dish is a part of American Jewish cuisine.
Yeah, so this one has all things I love. So I'm very excited about this one. I'm not too keen on that pickle in there. I feel like everything you get in America comes with a pickle. And
Certainly
I
from
hate
New
them.
York.
Yeah. I don't mind it, but I probably wouldn't choose it.
I think we should give it a try.
All right, excited. I'm going to lift up my plate. I think that's absolutely delicious. I am very impressed. I would say the bagel is absolutely perfect. The lox is delicious.
Yes.
Full of flavour, and obviously you put red onions on anything, you're going to get a delicious
Exactly.
flavour, in my opinion.
I love the capers with it too, and obviously the cream cheese is so smooth and creamy. It's a wonderful combination. I can see why this caught on.
Yes.
A bagel is a bread roll originating in the Jewish communities of Poland. Bagels are traditionally made from yeasted wheat dough that is shaped by hand into a torus or ring, then briefly boiled in water and then baked. The result is a dense, chewy, doughy interior with a browned and sometimes crisp exterior.
According to CNN, Brooklynites believe New York bagels are the best due to the quality of local water.
It's a really nice mix of texture. textures actually, because you've got the crunchy onions, and then you've got the creamy cream cheese, and then the bagel. It's just a lovely mouthful if you can manage
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
you need to really open your mouth for this one.
Last but not least is the pastrami on rye. Look at all that meat. Now, Lucy and I are a little bit worried because Lucy is a pescatarian and I don't eat red meat.
We are going to give this a try though,
Yeah.
in the good spirit of the video, because it is something that even I've always associated with New York, so I am quite
course.
interested to try it.
Look at that. I mean, I bet everyone out there, their mouths are watering.
Yeah, so what is that mustard in there?
It is mustard, so I think that's pretty traditional. Pastrami on rye with mustard. I think a traditional New Yorker may say that the bread should not be toasted. It was toasted this morning, which is fine with me.
The marbling on the rye is interesting.
It looks lovely, doesn't it?
That's
It looks
what
like
it's called, a marble rye.
So it looks like a chocolate marble cake.
It does, it does.
Pastrami is a type of cured meat originating from Romania, usually made from beef brisket. The raw meat is brined, partially dried, seasoned with herbs and spices, then smoked and steamed. Like corned beef, pastrami was originally created as a way to preserve meat before the invention of refrigeration.
Roger obviously is really looking forward to this. When did you last have pastrami, Roger?
It's been a while, being married to you.
One thing I really noticed about American sandwiches when I first came out is how packed they are with whatever
Yes,
filling.
the fillings
you
are
get.
huge, aren't they?
Yes, the filling to bread ratio is a lot more in favour of the filling here than it would typically be in the UK.
Time to try?
It's really nice.
It's delicious. Why am I eating red meat?
No, the bread is just lovely, and even though it's toasted, it's still kind of soft.
Soft. It is. It's so flavourful. And the pastrami, it's got a spicy, I guess the mustard as well. It's got a little bit of spice.
But not too much.
So tender. I expect it to be more like a dry corned beef.
Oh, yeah, no, not at all.
No.
This is one of the most tender things you'll have.
What are your thoughts on this particular sandwich, Roger? Because obviously you've tasted pastrami on rye before.
No, it's delicious. Everything has been great.
We'd love to know, what's your favourite New York dish? Did we pick 3 good ones in your opinion, or is there something that we should have tried that we've missed? Why not let us know in the comment section below?
We'd like to say a huge thank you to Aishu from Aishu's Crafty Kids Club, link in the description, for organising this wonderful collaboration.
This collaboration is in honour of Donna's 70th birthday. Happy birthday again, Donna. Please check out everyone's channel in this wonderful collaboration. You'll find a link to everyone's videos in the description below.
And one more shout out to DJ's Bagels and Pizza right here in Fountain Hills. We're very fortunate to have these restaurants locally here.
If you've enjoyed this video, then please give the Brit Girls, the channel that never sleeps, a big thumbs up, and maybe hit subscribe to see more of our videos in the future. We'll see you next time.